Thessaly, there was a great kingdom of Iolcus, ruled by a good King Aeson. King Aeson had a jealous and power-hungry brother, Pelias, who eventually overthrew his brother for the throne. King Aeson, who feared for his son Jason's life, sent Jason to live with the centaur Chiron to be raised and trained in the skills befitting the royal heir.
After 20 years with Chiron, Jason, who is now very skilled in the art of combat, decided it was now time to go back to Iolcus to reclaim his rightful place as heir to the throne. As he traveled on his way to the kingdom of Iolcus, he saw an old woman in distress and stopped to offer her his help.
Do you need help crossing the river, kind woman?
Why, yes, young man, I'll be grateful for the assistance you can offer.
If you don't mind letting me carry you, I can carry you to the other side.
Are you sure this won't be a bother to you and delay you on your journey?
Nah, you are in need of assistance, and this one small assistance I can offer you will not delay me too long on my journey. Come, let me help you across.
You're a kind and generous young man.
Jason didn't realize that this old woman was actually the goddess Hera in disguise. He started to wade across, and with each step she grew heavier and he began to sink into the mud. He lost one of his shoes but continued steadfastly until he reached the opposite shore.
You are indeed a kind, fine young mortal, and I must tell you who I really am. You see, I have kept watch over you and decided to test you to make sure you are ready to lead the people of Iolcus. I am Hera, Queen of the Gods, and I intend on supporting you in your quest to regain the throne from Pelias.
Your patronage will be most welcome. I have no knowledge of the difficulties that I will face, but knowing that you are on my side gives me the strength to try and succeed.
You see, Pelias had grown much older by this time, and the oracle had told him that a young man with one sandal would take the throne away and be the rightful king. When Jason finally arrived in Iolcus, the people knew a man of great importance had come, and they all gathered around him. Pelias came down from his throne to see the strange young man, and almost fainted at the one-shoe Jason.
Welcome, stranger, to the city of Iolcus. What region of this great kingdom and what far land do you come from?
I am Jason, son of King Aeson, your brother. I have come to see my father's house.
Come, let us celebrate. People of Iolcus, I gave you the son of my brother. Let there be a celebration in his honor.
King Pelias sounded welcoming, but in the truth, he was scared that Jason had come to claim the throne, and sure enough, Pelias was right.
There's no need for I did not come all this way for a simple celebration. I have come to take what is rightfully mine, the throne.
Jason,
I will be nice and I will let you stay, but I will do whatever is necessary to take back what is rightfully mine.
that was just the opportunity King Pelias needed, and he jumped on it. Jason, you're a fine young man, and I know you want to rule in your father's stead, but to be an effective leader, you must prove beyond your It is true I am of an age where I cannot rule, and the people need a leader they can admire. Not only must you prove you are a strong leader, but you must win over the people you will be ruling.
I'm sure you have something in mind, don't you?
As a matter of fact, I do. But come, let me tell you a story. Athamas, the king of Bojan, had a son named Phrixus. Ida, Phrixus' stepmother, was a cruel woman and wanted Phrixus dead. Wanting to save him his own daughter and Heli, sent Phrixus and his sister Heli on the back of a winged ram. They rode over land and sea on the magical.
Oh, yeah. I've heard this story already. Healy fell off and was lost on the journey.
Yes, you're right. She became dizzy and fell, but Phrixus held on and was delivered safely to the kingdom of Clipus. There he sacrificed the ram and presented it to King Aeetes, who then nailed it to a tree in the sacred grove.
I see where this is going. You want me to get the fleece. I bet you also know that a dragon that never sleeps guards the fleece, but King Aeetes' life depends on having it in his possession.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. No matter. Do this deed, and the throne will be yours, dear, dear Jason.
However, I will do this quest. Give me the men and the ship I need, and I will be off.
You'll have what you need.
King Pelias gave him the ship the Argus with its crew, the Argonauts, that included the hero Hercules. As promised, Hera instructed Poseidon to send the whisk wind to fill the sails as they headed east. Their journey had begun.
Days, weeks went by, and eventually they came to the island of Lemnos, inhabited by women warriors who had learned to fight after losing their husbands the year before.
When the women saw the ship approaching the island, they thought that once again that their island would be under attack and prepared for battle. Jason, the same woman warriors, sent a messenger requesting shelter and time to rest. Hypsipyle, the queen, and her nurse discussed the options.
There has been a messenger sent from the ship Argus, requesting rest and replenishment of supplies. They do not know that we are alone, without husbands, and if they find out, they may take our beloved Luminos for themselves. I don't know what is best at this moment, and seek your advice. What shall we do?
Great. I suggest that we either send the provisions and let them be on their way, or ask them to help and govern our city. Remember, we are alone on this island, and won't be here for many more years. But
Really? We have done well without men, and our funding has been unmatched. Nurse, you surprised me.
I am old, I won't be here for many more. But you young people need to think about the future. I advise that you trust these strangers.
Thank you, nurse. I'll take your advice and share consideration.
Hypsipyle was troubled, but wanted the best for her people.
The decision had been made. Jason and his Argonauts would be asked or forced to stay. Really, how could he and his men refuse the charms of her beautiful woman warriors?
Dun, dun, dun. Jason, welcome to our island. As you can see, we have no men here to protect us, and greatly value your patronage. If you find favor here, we invite you to stay.
I am on a journey, and if I stay too long, I will not be able to fulfill my journey. I have to do this journey if I'm to fulfill my destiny.
Now, Hypsipyle was using all the flattery she could muster, and let me tell you, she was laying it on thick. The men, except for Heracles, who had decided to stay on board the ship, were eating it up. It had been many months since they had been treated to such great food and entertainment.
Surely after many months, so you can take a small break and rest. Your men are tired and are in need of sleep. Come into our hospitality and accept our gifts to you.
Thank you. The women of Lemnos knew exactly what to do. They feasted and danced. Days turned into months, and the men...
Remember there was one man left on the ship, Heracles, and let's just say he was getting pretty upset on being left on the ship for so very long. Oh, he was angry, and finally left the Argus in search of Jason and the Argonauts. When he arrived on the island, he was shocked at what he had found.
What are you doing? Men, you have a task that needs to be done. And look at you all, including you, Jason. Do you not care for your destiny? Get up and let us fulfill this quest.
Jason and his men met Heracles spoke wisely and thus prepared to go. Jason and the Argonauts once more pulled at their oars, and soon the island of Lemnos disappeared from sight.
It had been foretold that Jason and his Argonauts would have many good adventures on their quest, and they did, good and bad. They fought for the Golden Fleece. Soon, however, they came to an island where there was great distress.
You see, this land was ruled by King Phineas, and he suffered greatly. The Harpies. What? You don't know what a harpy is? They are winged female creatures that just like to make trouble. They pick at anything they wish to torment until the person goes mad. Anyway, they had found King Phineas, and they just tormented him endlessly.
When King Phineas saw the arrival of Jason, he greeted them meekly, but with great hope.
Great Jason, the oracle has foretold your arrival. Please, I welcome you and your men. Our island is in peril. Harpies have caused us great anguish. Our crops are gone, our children have been taken. Please, do this and I'll tell you how to finish your quest.
Let us try, King Phineas.
So the heroes tried, but couldn't quite catch the harpies. Again, the goddess here stayed true to her word, and sent Iris, messenger of Zeus.
I'm Iris, messenger to Zeus. I've been sent by Hera to let you know that never again will harpies bother and torment King Phineas and his people. Go tell him his troubles are over.
Thank you, Iris. Oh, and please extend my gratitude to Queen Hera. troubles are over, King Phineas.
Jason, you and your men have defeated the horrible beast. We are grateful for what you have done. Now, in return, let me help you finish your quest. Travel to the Edgewater Sea.
How? With the two islands that currents pull them apart and then smash them together again? If I travel through, ships can't even go through without being crushed.
Take it up with you. The least station near the island. Well, pass through the island following the Dove Strait flight. Then you will reach the palace of King Aegeus. The fleece is hung on a sacred oak in a sacred sanctuary.
Thank you, King Phineas.
The heroes followed the dove as instructed, and after a dangerous journey, they came to their destination. They knew from their travels that King Aegeus hated foreigners, so only Jason and a few of his Argonauts traveled to explain their quest.
King Aegeus, please give us the golden fleece. If I travel back to my homeland with the golden fleece, I will become king. Please do this, and all of Greece will honor you.
Do you think me a fool? Go! I will not give you the fleece. The quest has been in vain. If you do not go, I'll give you and your so-called Argonauts to the dragon that guards the fleece. Leave my sight before I decide to do it.
Jason was defeated, but not for long. Hera once again came to the rescue. She sent Cupid down to shoot an arrow at King Aeetes' daughter Medea. Immediately, Medea fell madly in love with Jason and offered to help.
As Jason prepared to leave, Medea approached him with a plan.
Jason, do not give up on your quest.
Why? Surely your father will feed us to the dragon and kill us.
I have several tricks up my sleeve to help you retrieve the fleece and become king in your own Greece.
What are you proposing?
Even now, my father has no intention of letting you and your Argonauts get the golden fleece or leave this island alive. Right now, he is planning to attack the Argus, capture you and your men, and feed you all to the dragon who guards the golden fleece.
Then we must prepare to fight.
No, Jason. Let us move quickly. I have powder to put the dragon to sleep, but it only lasts a short while, so you must not delay. Take the fleece and go.
Why are you doing this? Surely, if your father finds out, he will feed you and kill you to the dragon.
Yes, I know what fate awaits me, but I've fallen in love with you and I wish nothing more than to leave this dreadful island and live in Greece with you.
If I do this quest, I swear by Zeus and Hera that I will make you my queen.
So Medea sprinkled the magic powder over the dragon, and he fell into a deep, long sleep, just enough for Jason to snatch the golden fleece.
Jason, Medea, and the Argonauts fled the island to Colchis, and as expected, King Aeetes followed them with the Fenris. They sought refuge with Medea's brother, who in turn betrayed them by letting King Aeetes know where they are.
Uh-oh, nothing good is coming out of this.
Well, let's just say things didn't end so great with Medea's brother. And let me tell you, Zeus became angry with what was happening.
I'll say, too much drama.
Can we please get back to the story?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me tell the rest.
Ugh.
Anyway, as we were saying, Zeus became furious with what was happening and told Jason until the enchantress Circe purified them, they would wander the seas forever.
So, needless to say that Circe wasn't all that enthused to see them, because let's just say, news travels fast.
So, niece, what brings you here? Seriously, you have heard of the things that have happened to your brother. But I did it for Jason. He wanted the golden fleece.
Why would he want the fleece? Is it for his own selfish gain in doing so?
No, his reasons are honorable and I wanted to help him succeed.
Dia, you have left your hometown and any claim you have to the throne. Your father will never forgive you and now searches to bring you back for trial and death.
What's done is done, and nothing can change that. It is my desire to be with Jason and live in the island of Greece with him. Please, take pity and help us.
Very well, I will help you, simply because I wish to rid myself of this tragic affair. But be forewarned, your love with Jason was not grown naturally, therefore it will end eventually. Neither you nor I know when.
I'll take my chances.
Jason and Medea left for Corinth, married and had 3 sons. Their tragic story has not yet finished, but that, my friends, is left for another time.
And scene!
Well, soon Medusa caught the eye of the god Poseidon, who tried to sneak a kiss while she prayed in Athena's temple. Athena, being full of jealousy and rage, came down, grabbed Medusa and...
Wait a second, what do you think you're doing?
I don't know.
Let me see those papers you have there. Keep those.
It's a story.
I see. All wrong. Servant! Yes, goddess Athena. Bring the true version of this story, as you wish, goddess Athena. You may go. Here, take this and correct your mistake. This is the true version of the dreaded Gorgon Medusa. Get it right this time.
That was close. Somebody's a little hot-headed.
I heard that.
Once upon a time, a very long time ago, in the city of Athens, there was a beautiful maiden, and although she was beautiful, she was also very vain.
I am truly the most beautiful woman in Athens.
Don't you think that you're being boastful when you saw?
You silly fool, do you not see that my skin is more beautiful than the fresh fallen snow, and my hair glows brighter than the sun?
Your beauty is the top of all the land, but surely, if you continue this boastfulness, you will anger the gods.
My beauty is enough to quench the raging temper of the gods.
On and on Medusa went, sharing her thoughts and boasting of her beauty with everyone.
On and on, Medusa went about her beauty. Then one day, Medusa made a visit to the Parthenon. While we talk about the Parthenon, it is the largest temple to the goddess Athena. It's decorated with these amazing sculptures. Anyone who goes in is just amazed at the beauty of the place. Everyone except Medusa.
Look at these sculptures. They say the goddess Athena is a great beauty. I don't see it. I would have made a better subject to sculpt than her. Medusa, stop that!
Yes, Medusa, you gotta stop being so boastful. Showing disrespect. Didn't I hear you?
Angry. I'm only speaking the truth. I mean, look at this. Really? She's okay. Think how great this could be if he could have sculpted someone as delicate like me instead of this brute of a woman. I see no beauty in her. No, seriously, Medusa, you gotta stop it. Athena is the goddess of wisdom, and surely there's beauty in that. This temple is quite beautiful. It's a shame it was wasted on Athena when it is evident that I'm the greater beauty. Someday, people will build a grand temple to my beauty. Medusa, what have you done? Everyone knows that the goddess Athena likes to watch over this temple. There's no telling what she'll do for your arrogance.
We must leave, for Athena will surely be angry with us too.
Soon, there was no one left in the temple but Medusa. Boy, is she in a lot of trouble.
I don't know what they're all afraid of. I speak nothing but the truth. I mean, look.
You vain and foolish girl, you think you're beautiful, and while that may be true, I doubt it. While the people of Athens work, play, and learn, you do nothing but boast and admire yourself.
My beauty is an inspiration to all. My beauty alone makes people happy and their lives better.
By the gods you shall learn that what matters is on the inside and not beauty alone. You are mortal, Medusa, and by such your beauty will fade with age. It does not comfort the sick, teach the unskilled, or feed the hungry.
But I am more beautiful than you, obviously.
I shall strip you of your beauty completely.
As Athena spoke, Medusa's image was that hideous monster, and her hair twisted into a thick and swarm of snakes.
Athena! Why have you done this to me? I beg for your mercy, please.
Do you think I'm jealous or something? Medusa, you insulted me in my temple. You boasted that you were the most beautiful maiden in the land. Look around. Did you not see others just as lovely as you? You brought this upon yourself, and now your fate will be a reminder to others to control their pride.
Again, I say it's your jealousy toward me that made you do this.
Silence! For your complete blindness to the truth, not only will you have snakes hissing and fighting at your hair, but anyone who looks at you shall be turned to stone immediately. You are banished to the ends of the earth to live with the blind monsters, the Gorgon sisters. No innocence will ever see your face again.
And just like that, Medusa's beauty vanished. Her beauty was no more. Her vanity turned to hatred and bitterness.
Soon Medusa had a temple deep in the caverns at the end of the earth. Her statues of mortals who had looked at her face. Only one man would come and try and be the great Medusa. That's another story.
On the island of Argos, a great king, Acrisius, had no sons, only a beautiful daughter. He sought out the oracle, seeking advice.
Great King Acrisius, what is it you seek?
Oh, wise oracle, I have no son, only a beautiful daughter, but she is not fit to rule. What can I do?
You will not have a son, I fear, but I do see something that will affect you. Something you do not wish to hear. Shall I continue, or let fate take its course?
Well, tell my fate.
Your daughter, Danae, will have a son. This son will grow to be strong and powerful, and one day he will kill you.
I should make sure she never went.
Heed my warning, King, but do as you wish. I see no change in your future.
So, what do you think happened?
Oh, do tell.
Well, myth has it that King Acrisius puts Danae in a chamber with no doors or windows. The only opening is in the roof. Now, no man can see her now, but who do you think lives in the heavens?
I'll give you a hint. He's a king of the gods and carries lightning bolt.
Zeus! Zeus was mesmerized by Danae's beauty and makes her his bride, since she is bred to Perseus.
Oh, how Perseus was mad. He knew he could not hurt the son of Zeus, but stuck both Danae and Perseus in a chest and plunged them into the ocean. He didn't realize that Zeus was watching over the chest and guided the chest to the small island of Seriphus.
However, Danae soon had the attentions of Polydectes, king of Seriphus. Polydectes was a not well-liked king. Danae refused him, and he did not like that. He thought up a plan that if he could get rid of Perseus, he would have a chance at Danae's hand in marriage.
Polydectes pretended that he was going to marry someone else and demanded that everyone bring gifts to mark the occasion.
Congratulations, great King Polydectes. I'm a poor fisherman's son and no great riches to offer for this celebratory occasion. But I'm strong, not one to back down from a challenge. Offer my services and intend to keep my word as my gift to you.
Perseus, there is a challenge I offer to you. However, no one has been able to accomplish this task. Are you sure you wish to pursue this?
Offer my services and intend to keep my word as my gift to you.
Slay the Gorgon Medusa and bring me her head.
Scylla?
Oh, Perseus. Do I hear fear in your voice? Come now, you said yourself you are not one to back down from a challenge.
Of course not. I accept your challenge, sire.
Bring me Medusa's head as proof that you succeeded. Go now and fulfill your quest.
Now, you may remember who Medusa was from the last story, right? Polydectes wasn't really going to marry someone else, and he was hoping that Perseus would perish so he could marry his mother. Not only is there Medusa from the other story, but now we bring in, oh yes, Athena, and she brought Hermes to help with her revenge.
Perseus, Hermes and I are here to warn and help you. You have many challenges ahead, but with Arceus, you shall have a better chance of succeeding. Polydex has vengeance in his heart and wishes you dead, to me all his desires. Here's my shield. Keep it clean and polished. You'll need its reflection to see enough.
I offer you my sword and my wings and launch you as far as travel.
How will I find the Gorgon Medusa? They're hidden from the gods, but only their Ganae sisters know.
How do I find them? We live in a land far to the west where the sun never shines. Everything is gray, dark, and dismal. Is there a single eye which is the most valuable possession? Use your common sense to use it to your advantage.
Go, Perseus, take down the Gorgon Medusa and fulfill the prophecy.
Looks like Athena may have some unfinished business with Medusa.
Wow, paybacks, my friend, paybacks.
So Perseus flies off to the west and arrives where the Grey Sisters are. It's a dreary, swamp-like place. Ugh, really gross.
Desire, Perseus, I've come to ask for your assistance. I need to find and slay the Gorgon Medusa.
We know of you, Perseus. We will not help you. But we will eat you, my pretty little boy. Say that!
Sister, give me the eye so that I may see the handsome Perseus.
No, give it to me.
And guess what drops? The eye.
Give us back our eye! We will kill you, Perseus! Give us back our eye!
Tell me first off, throw the eye into the ocean.
No!
Help it! Give us back our eye first so that we may see who we are telling this to.
Now you listen to this.
Your
Challenges grow stronger!
Fly to the north beyond the north wind.
Keep flying till you come where the sun never sets.
Once you have flown you from the island of death, where once you've grown, you'll never return. That is where the Gorgon lives. Beware the stare. Beware the stare. Beware the stare. Beware the stare.
Now this part is juicy. Perseus flies up to the lair of the Gorgons. Thousands of statues are cursed by looking at Medusa.
Use the reflection of my shield as protection.
Do I hear a mortal coming to pay homage to me?
It is I, Perseus. I'll come slay you and take back your head.
Track you must here, sweet Perseus. As you can plainly see, you're not the first, nor the last. Come on, let's see what you have your father pursued.
What? I'm a fisherman's son. You're trying to trick me.
Why do you think that jealous Martha decided to help you?
I thought it was because of you defaming her temple with your vanity.
Come on, let's see if we do like your father did this.
What? I'm a fisherman's son. You're trying to trick me.
Why you not stand inside to help you?
I thought it was because you're defaming your temple with your vanity.
Yes, you will. Powerful. Now, wherever you are,
Well, guess what just happened? Off with her head.
As Perseus was flying back to Seriphus, he came across the maiden Andromeda chained to a rock by the sea.
Help! Somebody help me!
Carmen, why are you chained to this rock? I will save you.
Please stop, don't save me. I must be sacrificed by Poseidon's sea creatures.
Never will leave a maiden in distress. You're too beautiful to ignore.
Just as she finished, the sea creatures were stirred and started to come from the ocean. Perseus'
Not a
time
hundred,
was
not
not quite finished.
He married Andromeda, became king of Argos, and proved to be a wise and just ruler. The end.
Make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you
It's Danny's birthday, so let's all sing! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Danny! Happy birthday to
So the class would like to thank Mrs. Albright for all of her tireless creativity and patience, and present her with